Hi everyone, my name is Terry. Welcome to Friday Fact Day. This is my little opportunity every week to tell you about my work in fitness, feminism, and philosophy. And today's fact is... So this video is a 2-for-1 deal. I'm going to talk about what a fitness influencer is, and also how do we define a fitness instructor or personal trainer. Let's get into that right now. This is one that a number of my colleagues have asked me to handle quite recently. And particularly in the last year or so, since we've been in the new normal of COVID, there have been a lot of people moving fitness work to online platforms, particularly here on YouTube or other platforms like Facebook and Instagram, where they can show video. The concern a lot of my colleagues have, and I share this with them, is that there are fitness influencers out there that kind of sort of make you think, yeah, they're maybe fitness instructors, but they don't explicitly say that. And generally speaking, they're selling you something. A lot of clients are coming to certified trainers and saying, well, I followed this person on Instagram and they recommended this product or they recommended this workout. And when we investigate a little bit, we find out this person is actually paid by the company to sell you that product. Either they're there as a spokesmodel or spokesperson, or it may even be what's called an MLM, which is a multi-level marketing company. And there's quite a few of those in fitness, and particularly if they're pushing you towards weight loss, as opposed to exercise for its own sake or for your own other health benefits. The other thing that I want you to be aware of is that most countries, and I can only speak for the English-speaking countries that I've looked into, but there's been quite a few, most do not have any legislation, any legal requirements for calling yourself a fitness instructor or a personal trainer. Personal trainers can range from somebody with absolutely no training in exercise science or teaching, all the way up to people with PhDs in exercise science or kinesiology. It can be all of those and anything in between. So what that means is that anybody out there can call themselves a personal trainer. If you want to decide right now, right this moment as you're watching this, that you want to be a personal trainer, there's probably not a law wherever you are to stop you from doing that. So like everything online, this is a buyer beware situation. And what you want to do is ask for a trainer or a fitness instructor's credentials. And if possible, even look them up on whatever registry they might be on. So the more reputable a credential, the more likely they are on a provincial or state or national registry of some kind that says, yes, this person has written the exams and done the training, and they are a member in good standing with our association. Check with your province or your state or your country and see if there's a registry for exercise professionals. And you may often see the term REPS, the acronym REPS, Registry of Exercise Professionals. We don't use that term that much here in Canada. We are using all kinds of different terminology across the country, but a lot of countries use REPS as their national registry system. So have a look for that and see if your trainers and your class instructors are registered in some kind of a program like that. It'll vary, especially too if they teach a branded program, something like BellyFit or Zumba or Pound. Anything like that will have its separate registry for the corporation. So if they're teaching a brand name program, look at the brand name website to see if they're registered. So I encourage you to look up the exercise registry for your jurisdiction. And I don't mean that just for everybody else. I mean that for me too. If you've been watching my videos here for the last several months, go ahead, look up Nova Scotia Fitness and see if I'm credentialed. I am. You'll find me easily. It's Terry with an I, by the way. Here in Nova Scotia, as well as most of Canada, and I think this is the same in most countries, your credentialing and your insurance go together. So my having my credential active means my insurance is also active. So those are just some checkpoints in our industry that we do voluntarily to make sure that we are safe and effective when you're in our classrooms or our gyms, and hopefully you have a good experience with some good education too. So be careful with fitness influencers, especially if they're trying to sell you something, because that something they're trying to sell you might not be the safest thing. And if you're working with a personal trainer or a fitness instructor, ask what organization they're credentialed through and do they have a website with a public registry, because it is your absolute right to ask that. And if you don't feel safe, you don't have to work out with that person. And of course, as I say every week, lift heavy, fight the patriarchy, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye-bye.